Hi Leo, welcome to your new love reading for May 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading, as per usual, is in the description box below. And also the recommend a reader shout outs go to Mana and Ray of Light Tarot. And I will have both of their links in the description box below, so check them out, show them some love if you get a chance. All right, so this is for Leo. New love for Leo May. Now the thing about this is this was going to jump Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Kind of flying solo but dating. I'm working on a few things. The thing about this is it could be that it's incoming, it's imminent, like you've just met this person, or it's what's coming for the month. It could even be that you meet this person but it doesn't take off till a later time, like they're on your radar, but you know. So I'm going to try to throw a timing card in there to see about that, so if it doesn't present in the reading. All right, for Leo. Okay, Leo. Page of Swords. Interesting. So perhaps you are are communicating online. This might be a new thing where you're just kind of starting to text and talk online. Could be that you're dealing with someone else. Huh. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Because I was going to say, this could be that this is about your past situation too, that you're kind of just like cutting. There's a lot of social media involvement here. Doesn't have to be. But as far as this person, it could be that you're just kind of beginning to communicate online, but it's kind of indirect. It's not a whole heck of a lot of talking. It might just be kind of watching them. Maybe you're not in a position to have things move forward yet. Because it kind of feels dual, like this is your past person, but also your future person. Feels like you might even know them, that they're on your radar. So this could be, like I said, talking, or you're watching them. But you're not ready yet for some reason, probably because you're still dealing with your other person. Okay. Sorry. Right. Okay, so yeah, we got an ending that's like to be continued. It's not over yet. We got 2 10s here, so that's change. King of Pisces, yeah. King of Cups, the Emperor, and so we got 2 4s. We got 2 10s, change, 2 4s, that's insomnia. So this is 4 cups right here. All right, so gonna get to that in a minute. Wow. This feels like somebody that is on your radar, but you can see that they're not ready. And it's going to be a while before they are ready, because it looks like they've got a lot going on right now. What's this 10 of Wands? You're probably aware of them, but you're keeping your emotions in check. And right now, all they're willing to offer is friendship. All right, what's this? What's his 10 of Wands? You're gonna be waiting for this person, Leo. You're not ready, they're not ready, but they're on your radar. What's his 10 of Wands? You could be on their radar. Okay, so this person has been trying to remain optimistic. They've been trying to problem solve. They've been trying for conflict resolution, quite possibly with their person. It's a lot of stinking work, and they're just like, you know what, I'm kind of over this. It could also be there's work and this person and family and just a bunch of heavy stuff weighing down on them that they're trying to resolve. They're trying to be optimistic. They're trying to work things out. We see that over here too. We got the 8 of Pentacles. They're trying to work it out. What's this 8 of Pentacles about? Could be court ordered to do so, right? This is court ordered counseling. No, we got the Justice here. This could be that this could be Libra, by the way. This could be Leo. This could be Pisces. This could be Aries. Doesn't have to be. But this could be either they feel like, you know what, okay, I'm safe the way it is now. Like there's something to a part of them that they might have closed off to their partner. Odd thing to say. They're trying to work things out, but in vain, just out of loyalty and feeling like they should. Or it is that they really feel like this is the right thing to do to work on this relationship that might be even quite burdensome, to work on that with this person. Now okay, what's this wheel here? Because this is interesting. Is this somebody you were involved with and they went to go back to their person to try and work things out? There was like some kind of interlude. They were separated, and then you two kind of started getting close, and then they were like, I feel a sense of duty and I need to go back and try to work it out with this person. What's this Wheel of Fortune? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Okay, we got balance. Doing the right thing here. What else? What else for this Wheel of Fortune? Okay, Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So this was all about reciprocity and kind of helping each other and working things out. This could very well be, too, that they were kind of the one that remained once removed. We got two worker cards here. So this could be somebody you met at work that was having problems in their marriage, and they were separated. And you two kind of begin to go down that path, and they're like, wait, I got to go back and see if I can work this out with my person. I feel like I owe that to them. So that could be why this Page of Swords is here, is you're not really in communication or not really in just talking, being around each other, but you are watching, perhaps even waiting, because the issue for you both was it might have been one-sided, quite honestly. It might have been, we got two worker cards and we got two cards about doing the right thing. It might have been that where you were more ready than they were, especially if they want to go back and work this out with their other person. So they were kind of doing their own thing, or kind of like, oh yeah, well, maybe this, maybe that. They were kind of removed. They might have connected here, they might have connected there, but there wasn't anything stable. This is the Three of Pentacles, and I know it looks like working things out, working on things, but this is somebody that knows how to do something by themselves. They don't need anybody else. So people might come by and comment or critique, but this is somebody largely that works by themselves, or kind of an island. Okay, so they're kind of doing their own thing. So it could be that you didn't know that they had another person. So they were dating you at work and you didn't know about their personal situation. But either way, there's the issue here of things being one-sided, and it most likely ended. So this is, I'm sorry, Leo, but this is probably somebody you started to kind of get off the ground with, and then you realize the situation and you're like, nope, I'm not going to be a part of that. So this is somebody that you might have felt like, okay, there was a connection there. And then you're like, you know what, do I want to go down this road, though? Because there's an issue of reciprocity and equality and balance here that I'm not sure if it's the right time for this. This person's otherwise occupied. If you knew about it, if you didn't, you're like, why is this person kind of an island and holding back, and things aren't getting off the ground? Well, it's because they're still feeling like they need to go back to their other situation and work on it. And yeah, there's that working on things and having a victory, so to speak, like trying to work things out. And here you are disappointed. So they get to return to a situation and try to work it out. Meanwhile, you're like, okay, yeah, awesome. I thought we were kind of going someplace, but apparently not. So there's disappointment and sadness that it didn't work out. And this is something that you felt you probably needed to keep your feelings guarded, because it never really got to that point where you could let them know how you feel. It's almost like it started and then it ended too soon. What's this King of Cups about for Leo? What's King of Cups about for Leo? Started and then ended too soon. Seven of Swords reversed. Interesting. So before it got to be too chaotic for you, too kind of like, this is not good, I'm kind of waylaid by this, you pulled back. And this is something that it didn't get to go the distance. There was having to guard your feelings, and you got out of it before it started to become detrimental. Literally, like you broke free. Something tells me you might still be kind of processing this emotionally or dealing with this. Not that anybody else would know that, but that this is still kind of weighing heavily on your mind. this could, we got the Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Cups, so that could speak to some emotional issues kind of being spotlighted, highlighted. It could be that this was not a good situation, a potentially unhealthy emotional attachment. So it's really good that you kind of held your feelings in check and it didn't go any further than that. This also would suggest that for this particular placement in the spread, that this could have been an affair. This could have been an affair that you got out of because either you found out they were going back to their person, or that they were just in separation and it wasn't going to go anywhere because they were still dealing with another situation. All right, what is this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? All right. So we got the Emperor and the Hierophant. This could be Libra. This could be Taurus. I don't like it. What's this Four of Cups about for the... I'll get to this in a minute. What's this Four of Cups about? It's Four of Cups. Five of Swords. What's this Four of Cups about? Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. There's disappointment. There's feeling like the one that got away. There's kind of pulling back to think. That kind of is like this right here, where there's this sort of watchful, waiting energy. You've been... Where's that Seven of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Pentacles right here, right? Yeah. This is all about thinking, should I continue to invest in this situation? Making wise decisions, kind of pulling back, feeling disappointed. So they have you and they have their other situation. And you're just like, something's got to give. You've got to choose. If you don't, I will. I don't want to be a part of, a cheating situation. And I don't want to be, you're deciding between me and another person. No thanks. So this has the potential for a lot of emotional upset and turmoil for you. Good for you because you recognize that. You're taking the time needed to think about it. And this person doesn't look like they're slowing down. Again, the connection with work. We got work, work, work. This could be, again, it feels like this is somebody you've met through work or working with or are involved in your career circle. And this is somebody that normally would be a very trustworthy person that is kind of at the top of their game. Could even be, dare I say, a supervisor or a boss. So this is somebody that's the authority figure that is very probably charismatic because of that. Might be a lot of power there. They could very well be somebody in charge in your circle of, career circle, or it could be somebody that you just find very trustworthy in light of the possibly other person's situation, but you do find them very trustworthy, and there's a sense of them being kind of powerful or just being the authority. So, but as far as, I think this is a romance that never got started. I think that had the potential to, but we got the Seven of Pentacles and we got the Five of Swords here. You're nipping it in the bud. If you haven't, you will, because you just see that way madness lies. This person's still got ties elsewhere that they need to wrap up, and you would have very much been on the back burner, and you see that and you're like, nope. They need to wrap that up before they continue with you. What else does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know about this situation? Okay, so when they're like this, I turn them clockwise because that's on its side. So, all right, we've got the Six of Swords reversed and the Ace of Love. I can see now why there's this Four of Cups here, why there's this Five of Cups, why there's this Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, because there is disappointment and feeling like you can't move on, feeling like you're kind of stuck for the time being, that you're still processing this emotionally. The thing is, you're not letting them know about it. You're keeping your emotions guarded, but I think you really started to develop feelings for this person, and now is not the time for that. They need to wrap up the other situation because you're just not about that whole, there can't be three of us here, right? So this is somebody that this is not the time for you two to be together. This is a to be continued card for me, the way I read it. This is a Wheel of Fortune, and things might have been going along swimmingly, but this is about reversal. So whatever situation was happening has now swung around the other way, and there's questions of reciprocity and if there's more involvement. This person is not as into it as you were. You were into the reciprocity, the give and take, the generosity, and they're like, yeah, I'm kind of an island right now. Well, why? Quite possibly they're still working on a prior situation with someone. So now is not the time with you two. Between you, me, and the fence post, and maybe the other people watching, I feel like this person is not for you, period, because I don't know. I don't. Because I can't tell if they were honest with you about their prior situation and if they're still attending to it or not. I don't know if they were on the up and up about that. So if they did tell you, okay, but if they didn't, I don't know, that means that you were the third person and that you were, that they didn't tell you, and that might be why you pulled back here, because you're like, you weren't honest with me and we really started to have something, and then no. And this right here, this is somebody that's not slowing down. This is somebody that's always in the mix, always facilitating, very confident, very charismatic, self-assured, very busy, lots of friends, lots of everything all the time. And that's the way they like it. This is somebody that everybody just wants to be around. They got that something, something. They're very vibrant, a lot of warmth. This could be male or female. So this is somebody that's always on the move, always kind of making those decisions. Starting this, starting that, going here, going there, doing this. And this is you deciding, is this wise for me to continue with this person? Right now, it looks like you two, there's been an ending with you two. So you have already known this person, but by the very nature of this reading, they're coming back around again. So it's going to depend on what you want to do, and where, because right now you're definitely feeling the loss. You got the disappointment. We got the Six of Swords. They're coming back around again. This is about what you're willing to accept and the decisions you make. And I get a time frame for Leo. Oh, crikey. Card fell. Leo. Time frame. When's this person coming? I get a time frame for this situation. This person coming. Leo. All right, this is saying that this either before or when this person revisits, you are going to be dealing with the ending. It looks like you're going to be farther along. I'm getting July, just saying, getting July. They're coming back around in July. This was almost like the first encounter or dealing with this person. This issue with this person will resurface again in July, and it's going to be the issue of being able to process and let go of this person. We go from the ending to the world, or the Wheel of Fortune to the world. So what else for Leo? So this needs to be dealt with. This is paramount right now. Processing this separation, this ending. Leo. Can I get a timing card, please, for Leo? Timing. Leo. Okay. So this is imminent. This is probably happening right now. We've got the number 5 is significant. So this could be literally the month of May, the 5th month, which is spring. And it's imminent. It's happening. So you're probably going through it right now. If not, the month of May will be significant for this type of interaction with that person. This is when it's going to get all hashed out. And we got the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. This is about you making a decision regarding that person. Nothing is set in stone. But the ending and how things ended does need to be addressed. And that's what's going to be worked through, or that's what you two are going to be re-meeting again to figure out. So this 5 here, don't worry about the 5 of Cups. Just the 5 is significant. We either got 5th month, it could be spring because of the Cups. So it's imminent. It's happening very quick, probably in the month of May. All right, Leo. I hope this was helpful. And I wish you luck with this situation, and I hope that you are able to see your way through this despite the emotional sadness and frustration, and make the best decision for yourself. It's never easy, is it? Especially matters of the heart. Okay, I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.